Good afternoon, people. PJT, Rate My Beer. You all know that probably if you're watching this. If not, that's me, proprietor and Wally of the channel. I can't pronounce this one. Geipel. You've seen it on the thing. I have watched a review of Bazza of this beer some time ago. I always remember thinking I must get hold of that sometime, and then I saw it randomly. I meant to do this one again some time ago. It's it's from Wales. It's 5.2%, unfiltered and unpasteurised, which is always a good sign. We say it's a Hefeweizen, or so they claim. Great to see our Welsh friends.
It is good to see. It is good to see whether they pulled it off or being another thing.
Yeah, as I say, I had watched a review before. 5.5, the Lidl special. I thought just to make it more interesting, we'll bring that into it, so you can give it a little bit of comparing.
And Paul gets to actually review beers he really likes as well. Well,
I don't know if I like that.
Styles of beer he really likes.
I don't know if I like that. Yeah, hold on. I know I like this one, so if I take the lid off here and pour this one.
For once, you're going to be taking the leading role on this one, I think.
Well, you love a wheat beer. It's just women, eh? Right, let's get it poured. We are using the standard Fantastic kind of glasses. I do not expect either of them to be along this level. If the glass has got a lot of bubbles, it's been in the back there. Actually, it's not too bad. No carbonation on this though. God, this doesn't look as wheaty as normal, does it? Either that or it's me. Look at that. Blimey. Wow. Oh no, it's going darker now. I was looking at it there and I was thinking, hold on a minute, I'm getting a bit. Oh,
yeah,
that's the bit you
you're
need.
getting the sediment out at the bottom there now.
That's the bit you need. And what a still this was. I think it was £1. See the small bubbles, which is a good sign. Let's get them up together.
I can see all the sediment coming down in the glass here.
Yeah, I say I've never tried it. I think I've also got a Pilsner or something, unless one of us has drunk it, which could be a possibility, by the same company. As I say, I did mean to review them literally when this one came out, but we got tied up with things, and then I said, right, well, one of them moods to get a few done, haven't we? So here we go. Let's get a photo. Oh, what a beauty! You can just tell.
Okay, so looking at these from this aspect, this one here on the left,
which we've reviewed before,
looks slightly darker.
Oh, look at that.
And I can actually see the sediment coming down the glass there. It's retained its nice foamy head.
That's struggling a little bit.
This
one,
one,
look at the colour.
yeah.
Oh, hold on.
This one has, I did shake it up as well. So
unfiltered, unpasteurised. It's worth a shot, isn't it?
they've both got a lovely haziness. They both look the part, to be fair.
Yeah. So it's not so much about this one, right? Stick that to the back a minute. We know that for what you pay for that, if you could find me a better Weissbier for the same money,
Yeah, for the money, yeah.
You're probably not. It's a limited thing. It's gone now. In Germany they get that all year round, but then they've got so much more better, haven't they? For literally pennies more. So what are you going to do? So let's have a look at this one. Right. Let's have a look. Our friends from North Wales. They didn't like me in North Wales last time I was there. Funny enough, was when the Euros were on, and we're nearly around the Euros again.
Okay, I'm picking up some of the traditional aromas. I'm not going into all that. There's some banana, there is some coriander. It, unfortunately for me, smells mildly vinegary.
Yeah, blimey.
You picking up on that?
It smells like it's without being too offensive to the brewery, it smells like it's had better days. I didn't let it go out of date, did I? It wasn't that long ago I got it. Lot 492301. Best before, it don't say. Bloody Welsh. I ain't had it that long, have I? I haven't.
It doesn't look
dodgy.
like it's gone out of date.
It's not gone out of date, don't be silly. Right, get on with it. And it does have the Geipel branded. There you go, as you can see. Michelle took it off a bit roughly.
Okay, I'll let you dip in first.
Oh, you don't trust our Welsh friends.
I don't trust that slightly vinegary smell.
Wow. Okay. Let's give it a swirl. You know it makes sense. Brace yourself. It's different. It's not offensive or anything, but to call it a Hefeweizen, you're up in the ante here, aren't you? Okay.
It's no, I'm trying to think of exactly what I'm picking up on here, and it isn't actually a lot. It's really quite.
It's got some banana going on there. Get over it. Right. It's no Franz kind of.
It's quite thin bodied.
It's quite light bodied, yeah. But I get that. It is unfiltered and it does have some flavour going on in it. It's not going to rock your world. No. But it is drinkable. I've had worse. A lot worse. A lot of British brewers have upped the ante now. It does have your banana. It does have your cloviness.
Basically, for me, the clove there is the one thing that's being predominantly projected in the taste of this beer. I'm getting a slight bit of banana. I don't know where I picked up on that vinegary smell on the nose, that I'm projecting that onto what I'm tasting, but I'm getting something a little bit harsh on the back end of this that I'm not finding too pleasant.
Okay. You're not a fan then?
It's really nothing here, and what is there is being overread by something that I'm just finding not particularly nice.
Yeah, for me. As I said.
You've tried loads of these style beers. Come on, tell me what you think.
It's, as I said, it's not going to blow you away. But if I saw that in a pub against a Carlin, a Foster's, all your standard beers, I'm going to take that all day long. It's not mind-blowing. It's not as complex as some of your German big boys. I never thought it was going to be. That was never my intention. You do get some British ones now that are better than that, and that are somewhat near their German counterparts. I mean, I know a fella rate my beer, brewed recently, that kind of, equalled their own game. But when it's a Hefeweizen, you kind of, it ups the ante a little bit. But it's unfiltered, it's got the flavours, it's doing its job. Yeah, it is thin-bodied. I get what Michelle's saying there. It should be slightly, only in my opinion, of course, it could be somewhat more complex, somewhat more towards a medium-bodied thing. It could have a bit more creaminess going on, maybe, But it's not that bad. I've had a lot worse. I've had beers here that I've reviewed and I'm like saying to her, I can't share that, that's just wrong. That's not nowhere near that. Yeah, as I say, it's not no world beater by any shape or form, but it's drinkable, it's drinkable. If I saw that, as I say, in a pub up in North Wales, I'd be like, I know that now, I'll have one of them.
And you actually would, because that's his preferred style of drink. I find that disappointing. The body on it is really light, quite nothingy. The smell was not nice. I'm starting to think, actually, there's nothing wrong with the beer. It hasn't gone off or anything. I just think that there's something in there that is not catching my palate very nicely, and the aroma has probably been picked up on, and it's transferring to the palate. There are some redeeming features. It does have a little bit of banana. Clove is coming through there reasonably strong. It's mediocre at best for me.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so we're going to put it against this one.
We're going to put it against this one. You weren't that keen on that one. What can I say? She's entitled to her own opinion. I get that. We can't all the same thing. I mean, I'm getting there. An ooze of bananas off the aftertaste there, which, as I say, it's not rocking my world, as I've said already, but it's well drinkable. It's not up there with your Franz kind of that I've used in the glass. Of course, I never ever thought it would be, but it's not a bad representation of a German Weizen beer, and that's it for me.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
think
sometimes you expect too much because obviously the Germans have upped the ante with so many good things.
yeah, that is totally true.
The Austrians have
This
pulled
is a
out.
style of beer that is so hard to replicate.
But at least they got the balls to do it. You know.
Of course.
And we've had some English ones that, honestly, it was better that we didn't share them because I know that some things go deep in that. We did share one dodgy one, but that was from a bigger company because I thought I was in every right because it totally didn't say what it said. But that's not that bad. Like I say, it's not that great, but it's certainly not that bad. Now, you're talking along brewed in Germany.
On the aroma, it smelled kind of peppery, with hints of banana, slight bit of clove. It's still quite light body for me for this style of beer, but you are getting that creaminess. You are getting that texture in your mouth.
That's not totally taking that out. I know with these, when you get into them, and I have got into these, had 3 or 4 of them, and they do start tasting better and better. Don't get me wrong, this is top quality for the money.
The banana-y taste that you usually expect isn't as full on with this beer as what it is with some others. I'm getting more of the hints of pepperiness that I got in the aroma. The body of it is nicer. It feels more full-bodied than this one. Again, it's not brilliant.
Yeah, but it's damn good for the price. Come on.
For me, that one for the price is really drinkable. There's nothing unpleasant there. I can tell it's a lower end beer, but in saying that, there's nothing there that's unpleasant. Whereas this one, the aroma, the vinegary aroma has put me off.
I didn't get
before I even got into the taste of it. So for me, out of these two, that was the winner.
But if Michelle was deciding things that go on, then we just buy from the German garbage from Lidl and import them all from Germany, and they can put the price up because there'd be no UK brewers.
That's not
apart from Hackney Church.
That's not how I. No, because they actually do it well.
They do it well. Yeah, I'm not saying don't.
That's not what I'm saying. I think that
it's subjective with everything, but I think you're being too harsh on this. This is just my personal opinion. I'm going to try it again after that.
Yeah.
I love that beer. For the money, I absolutely raved over it. I'm glad so many people rushed out and brought it because of the price.
When Paul talks about a beer being really drinkable, this is really drinkable. It's affordable. There's nothing unpleasant there. No, it isn't the best of the best. There are ones out there that are obviously going to top that, but
for the
price and the mouthfeel, flavours you're getting in there, that's not bad at all.
No.
You can't knock that. I wouldn't drink this again.
Okay, what can we say? It's a yes from me, and it's a no from Michelle. You know.
Sorry, guys.
What can I say? I'm heartbroken. I'm hurt. I don't know. That's my ticket to North Wales done.
Yeah.
I'm off the Christmas card list.
They didn't like us anyway.
No. That was that. We won't go into that like you said earlier. Right. Thanks for watching. Bonjour.
Bye.